About 1,000 cars passed through a mandatory checkpoint set up by the Reno Police Department on Wells Avenue to see if people were using seatbelts and children were properly placed in child safety restraints. The police asked a number of drivers with children to pull into the parking lot there, so folks who are certified on child passenger safety could fix problems with the car seats or replace them. In this case, the technician's first action was to weigh the young passenger. Because he only weighed 30 pounds, Mom got a new seat.
When they arrived in a booster seat like this. He was 3 years old and only 30 pounds, and that is too small to be in this type of booster seat. So we're going to save that for when he gets older and put him in a seat with a harness. So he still needs to be in a harness until a minimum of 40 pounds. This program today is funded by the Nevada Office of Traffic Safety, and we've partnered between REMSA's Point of Impact program and Safe Kids to provide the seats and the technicians to make sure that kids are buckled up correctly. What we find when we do these mandatory events, we find about 50% of the children that are stopped in the street by the police are completely unrestrained under the age of 6, and the 50% that are restrained in a car seat are restrained wrong. So it's really, really helpful to do these events. It's very alarming to see kids unrestrained. The problem is most people think, oh, I was just running the other kids to school, traveling a short distance, nothing's going to happen in that time. But reality is that most collisions happen within a 3-mile range from home. What we do is we climb in and we put some weight on the seat and pull the seatbelt tight. And now when I climb out,
you're going to hit the camera.
You will see that the car seat does not move any more than an inch front to back or side to side. Look at that. It's in there tight. And we see an average of at least 2 misuses when we check car seats. Most of the times they're in there too loose. They're not in the locked position. That's really what we find. Most of the time people don't understand their seatbelt systems. And then generally the children are in the car seats, they're harnessed in too loose, or they have them harnessed incorrectly. Like with this little boy who was in a seatbelt instead of being actually in the car seat harness. You just put him in there, tell him it's okay.
How's that, Mom?
Much better, huh? Buckle this in first. Snaps in here. Okay. And it's all one strap. So you're going to take this side first and get the slack out. See how it's loose over there? Now watch when I pull. Here. Okay. Then it comes through here.
So one pulls the 3 sides?
One pulls all the sides. Yep. Okay. And that goes right across his breastbone. And he's in there tight.
Well, I was just driving here on Wells, and I got stopped by officer, and he told me you guys providing car seats for free. So I was I'm really glad that I just drive by because I was needing a car seat for my baby. Well, it's 3 years old. For me, it's a baby.
The police officers didn't write anyone a ticket during this checkpoint. Normally, it's a $70 fine if you're caught without a seatbelt. The fine for not having your children properly placed in child safety seats is $155. For information concerning the proper use of child safety seats, you can call Safe Kids. That number is 858-KIDS.